Marcus Morris, and of course Kawhi, Paul George, and Reggie Jackson, who will break down all of what happened during the seeding games as we go on. The ball is up, game is up.
Abrupt stop, and I mean, I was really about to turn it up on you. I really was.
You were going to give me
Get
some
the
swag lessons.
Yeah,
That's
get the
what it was.
swag. Well, I'll tell you what, you talk about Lawrence Frank and the organization getting in front of things. Nice job by Paul George. There are a lot of teams out there players that I talked to that didn't have that luxury.
Bogdanovich.
Because you don't want to run all your plays for them in the first unit. So it's easier a lot of times to bring them off on the second.
The prime ticket. George. Boy, he has really looked.
You know what that tells me? That Doc and the staff, they already tell you what.
Morris on the drive, lobs to Noah, makes a two-handed grab. Now the Clippers look to push. Jackson, long strides down the lane. No, but Noah, right place, right time. And
if you will, I mean, he's in constant motion out there.
Marcus Morris. George will run the show. High screen from Noah. Jackson settles into the triple. How about six?
Again, to win a championship, and not only that, get another job.
Bought out in Detroit for free for the Clippers. I mean, that's essentially watching a game via a Zoom-like app, and their audio is able to both me, for you, the players. We miss you, and we love you, and we hope to see you soon. Nice play by. Great ball movement. Here's Coffey, late in the clock. Green, rhythmic three. Oh, banks it in. It still counts. Misfires. Here's Harrison Barnes. Walks into a transition three, and 9 games and through the playoffs. Hield up top to Joseph for 3. And back-to-back 3. Going to make the Clippers match the energy.
100%. I mean, well, those are your best games. You know, you're talking about teams that know.
Gives to Hield.
That's a tough situation that Luke Walton was in right there. What a fit.
A rocking horse. Has a lot of motion but doesn't go anywhere. Here's Terrence Mann from the wing to the lane to the rim. Oh, so
positioning and things like that. It's go time here. You know, so these scrimmages, they don't feel like scrimmages. I mean, these are really the best teams, the Lakers, the Clippers. They don't have to have these wins, but you want to be playing well no matter what. You want
Clippers by 4. And again, Sacramento, one of these teams trying to give themselves a shot. Oh. For the hiatus. Morris holds the finish on a 3. Rebound knocked around, goes back to Morris, lets it fly again, and cashes in. Side of that little.
Well, listen, I think for probably the top 3 or 4 teams in both divisions, it's all about getting there and playing the right kind of basketball when you get there. Because at the end of the day, if we.
Paul George.
Jackson accelerates, gives to Morris, and the floater is good. Kawhi taking matters into his own hands, another short shot. We saw him be short a lot during the start of the season. He more than picked it up as it went on, as he settles in. And again, you can look at the season beginning on Thursday. Reality is it's August 17th. Here's Jackson, left alone. That provokes the 3.
He's right there. They had De'Aaron Fox, didn't know where to go guard at, and then boom. All of a sudden, Reggie Jackson's wide open for a 3-ball. Right.
I've been trying to think about what's the toughest part of this journey as Bazemore finds a seam in the southpaw and Kawhi.
That's unbelievable, man.
And the audio
the
audio
creativity,
that happens from them is always 2 to 3 steps ahead of everything.
Yes.
Bogdanovich for 3. Zubac's getting his first action this afternoon. Plays a little game with Paul George and flushes. Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Crosses over Reggie Jackson. What a clever handle. For see his shoes. They are high tops as Kawhi Leonard misfires inside. They're the Kobe Bryant version of the Nike shoes after the Achilles injury. Is Paul George talking with some players that have played for him, like he knows literally everything that's about to unfold, and he prepares everybody every day. Kawhi Leonard, I was a gambling man, and I am not by nature. I would say he's aware that he's probably playing his final scrimmage minutes here. Bielitsa, an international connection. Here's Bogdanovich again. Stutters his way down the lane, creates space, and floats it up and in. Bazemore misfires. Well, the Clippers need Pat Beverly for sure if they want to get to where they're going. Oh, what a finish by Marcus. Yeah, I agree with you. And Avery was here with the Clippers, number one, not healthy, but, and there are numbers as Kawhi figuring out whoever has that basketball. And I agree. I think that's a big loss for the Lakers.
I mean, it really is. One
today. You saw Doc Rivers. This is probably more the traditional game in terms of the way they started it. Is Kawhi Leonard down?
Play. Nice screen. He rolled really quickly, which made Kawhi's man tag him and open him up for it.
With Zubac in the starting five, despite not having many practices, you kind of get a feel that Doc's getting ready. As Morris hands
making, he's just playing the right way, but that's how dangerous this team is offensively.
Clippers on a 6, and Corey Joseph reels in the loose ball. Hield, feeling good, lets it fly. He was quick, fortunately, as Harrison Barnes wrestles the ball away from Kawhi Leonard. Juan Jeffries for 3. He liked Magruder. Played so well against the Wizards the other day. Noah backing down. Awkward shot with the left hand. I mean, he's just a very heady, smart player and plays the right way as Hield gets down the lane.
For a guy that likes to shoot the ball and score and doesn't really love big-time defensive matchups,
out of Missouri, right?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
He had a really good start to his career with the Nuggets, and then just will acknowledge. See, when you're a leader like I am, you acknowledge the mistake. That's what leaders do, Johnson.
Well, I mean, I do appreciate that.
Bogdanovich for 3. Black with that.
I believe in you.
Plus
man.
on that one for sure.
I do believe in you, big dog.
Here is Jeffrey down the lane and lays it in. These scrimmages, again, the wins and losses right now not important. Everybody walking off under their own power is. All right. Patterson gets the pass from Coffey. Man with a rebound and lays it in. Clippers actually have led by as many as 21. Michael Green posting on Jeffries, gives to Terrence Mann, goes into. Here is Green with 10 to shoot. Magruder just inside the elbow, knocks it in. Jeffries,
what a good game. I mean, very athletic, aggressive.
Coffey to the cup and lays it in. Jeffries has made more shots in this game than he did all season.
I guarantee you that. And I'm also happy to see J.R. Smith back as well.
We'll see JR on Thursday, but to follow up on want to work on. I need to work on this out of bounds play. I need to work on this. Again, we talked about the brotherhood with the players. It's just as strong. Terrence Mann.
That was a nice looking shot right there by T-Man.
He's only hit 3 3-pointers all season. How about Bogdanovich scrimmage? I don't want to hear anything as Coffey gets to the rim but can't get it home.
I think we're good here.
Okay.
I think we're good here.
Patterson.
Huge.
Coming out of the timeout, Bielitsa for 3 in the lead. Got it. And sounds to Noah. They go back to Coffey. Tries to drive on Bogdanovich. This is for the tie. Rebound up for grabs. And here comes 60-footer for the win at Target Center.
Wow.
Terrence Mann gets to the rim, cuts the lead in half, 9 seconds to play. Now this one would be the big one here. This would make it a 2-possession lead, and it would allow me to breathe a lot easier.
Oh, I'm pulling for you. I am pulling for you.
Okay, there we go. All right. Whew. Clippers trail by 4.
No fouls
6
after
seconds
this.
to play.
After this bucket, T-Man, no fouls.
Patterson to Coffey for the 3. It is short. The buzzer sounds. And that will do it. Yes, the Clippers lose, but the real headline is everybody walks off the floor healthy and ready for the restart that